Hello everyone, welcome back to Isaiah Code YouTube channel. If you're wondering how and where to develop or start your web development journey, this is your video. Here's a comprehensive web development roadmap that includes both front-end and back-end technologies. Are you intrigued by the world of web development, or perhaps setting your sights on conquering the digital landscape in 2024? Welcome everyone, as we embark on a journey through the ever-evolving field of web development, teeming with opportunities and challenges alike. This year, 2024, is brimming with potential for those who dare to dive deep, explore new territories, and push their boundaries. Web development is no longer just about building websites, it's about creating experiences, solving problems, and making the world a more connected place. As we start, take a moment to consider your goals for this year. Perhaps you aim to master the intricacies of a new programming language, or maybe you're set on getting your hands dirty with a novel framework. Or could it be that you're dreaming of launching your own web application that revolutionizes the digital sphere? Whatever your ambitions may be, it's time to gear up for an exciting journey ahead. Now let's delve into the roadmap that will guide your web development journey in 2024. The roadmap to mastering web development in 2024 is a journey through exciting technologies and innovative practices. This odyssey begins with a strong foundation, the building blocks of any web page or application: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. HTML, or hypertext markup language, gives our web pages structure, while CSS, cascading style sheets, provides style and layout. JavaScript, the programming language of the web, breathes life into our pages, making them interactive and dynamic. Next, we venture into the realm of frameworks. These are like templates or blueprints that help us build more complex applications more efficiently. Among the most popular in 2024 are React, Angular, and Vuejs. React, a JavaScript library developed by Facebook, is known for its virtual DOM that enhances performance. Angular, a TypeScript-based open-source framework by Google, provides a robust structure for building large-scale applications. Vuejs, a progressive framework, is loved for its ease of integration and flexibility. On the flip side, we have the back-end technologies that handle data management, server logic, and operations behind the scenes. Node.js, a JavaScript runtime, allows us to use JavaScript on the server side, making development more streamlined. Django, a Python-based framework, is praised for its batteries-included approach, providing tools needed for web development out of the box. Finally, we touch on emerging trends in the web development landscape. WebAssembly, a binary format for executing code at near-native speed, is changing the game in web performance. Jamstack, standing for JavaScript, APIs, and markup, is redefining how we build web apps for better performance, higher security, and more scalable deployments. So, that's the big picture of the 2024 web development roadmap. It's a journey of learning, exploring, and coding. And while it may seem daunting, remember that each new concept you grasp, each line of code you write, is a step forward. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, or in our case, one line of code. In the world of web development, a strong foundation is key. This foundation is built upon three pillars: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These three languages are the bedrock of web development, and mastering them is akin to learning the alphabet before you start writing essays. Let's delve a bit deeper. HTML, or hypertext markup language, is the backbone of any web page. It's what gives structure to the content displayed on the screen. It's like the skeleton of a web page, providing a framework for all other elements to fit into. Next, we have CSS, which stands for cascading style sheets. If HTML is the skeleton, then CSS is the skin, the makeup, the fashion. It brings color, style, and a sense of individuality to a web page. It's what makes the web page visually appealing and user-friendly. And then we have JavaScript. JavaScript is the brain of the operation, adding interactivity and functionality to a web page. It's what makes a web page more than just a static document. It allows users to interact with the content on the page, whether it's a simple form submission, a drop-down menu, or a complex game. Now, how does one go about mastering these essentials? Well, the good news is there are numerous resources available. Online platforms like Codecademy, Free Code Camp, and Mozilla Developer Network offer tutorials and exercises that can help you get a solid grasp of these languages. Practice is key here. The more you code, the more comfortable you'll get. It's also beneficial to get involved in the community. Join forums, participate in coding challenges, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. In summary, HTML gives structure, CSS provides style, and JavaScript adds functionality. These three are the fundamental building blocks of web development. And while the field of web development is vast and ever-evolving, these foundations remain constant. With a solid understanding of these foundational elements, you're well on your way to becoming a competent web developer. Having mastered the basics, it's time to explore the world of frameworks and libraries. Frameworks and libraries are like the secret weapons of web development. They provide a predefined structure, a set of commands, and a collection of tools that can be used to build web applications more efficiently. Think of them as the ready-made ingredients that help you prepare a delicious meal faster. Let's talk about some of the most popular ones. First up, we have React. Created by Facebook, React is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces, particularly for single-page applications. It's known for its simplicity, efficiency, and flexibility. One of its key features is the virtual DOM, which optimizes rendering and improves app performance. Next, there's Angular. Developed by Google, Angular is a TypeScript-based open-source framework. Unlike React, Angular is a complete solution, providing a robust framework for managing, testing, and updating your code. It's ideal for large-scale applications due to its powerful features like two-way data binding and dependency injection. Then we have Vuejs. Vue is a progressive JavaScript framework for building user interfaces. It's designed from the ground up to be incrementally adoptable, meaning you can use as much or as little of Vue as you want, depending on your project needs. Its simplicity and flexibility have made it a popular choice among developers. These are just a few examples, but there are countless other frameworks and libraries available. Each has its own strengths and weaknesses, and the best one for you depends on your specific needs, the nature of your project, and your personal preferences. Some developers swear by the simplicity and flexibility of React. Others love the completeness and robustness of Angular, while some opt for the balance and versatility of Vuejs. So, take your time to explore, experiment, and figure out which one suits you the best. Remember, in the realm of web development, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Remember, the choice of framework or library depends on the project requirements and your personal preference. Now that you're comfortable with the front end, let's turn our attention to the server side of things. Backend technologies are the unsung heroes of web development, quietly working behind the scenes to power your favorite websites and applications. To start, we have Node.js, an open-source, cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment. It's designed to build scalable network applications and is built on Chrome's V8 JavaScript engine. Node.js uses an event-driven, non-blocking I/O model that makes it lightweight and efficient, perfect for data-intensive real-time applications. Next up, Django, a high-level Python web framework that encourages rapid development and clean, pragmatic design. Built by experienced developers, it takes care of much of the hassle of web development, so you can focus on writing your app without needing to reinvent the wheel. It's free and open source. Now let's peek into the future with emerging trends in web development. First on the horizon is WebAssembly, or WASM for short. This is a binary instruction format for a stack-based virtual machine. It's designed as a portable target for the compilation of high-level languages like C, C++, and Rust, enabling deployment on the web for client and server applications. In simpler terms, it's a new type of code that can be run in modern web browsers and provides new features and major gains in performance. Another trend to watch out for is Jamstack. This stands for JavaScript, APIs, and markup. The idea is to pre-render your site and deliver it directly from a CDN, which makes sites faster, more secure, and easier to scale. It's not a specific set of tools, but a new way of building websites and apps that delivers better performance and higher security. By delving into these back-end technologies and staying abreast of these emerging trends, you're not just keeping up with the times, you're staying ahead of the curve. By staying ahead of these trends, you can ensure that your skills are always in demand. Web development is a vast field with endless opportunities for learning and growth. As we've seen today, the roadmap for 2024 is ripe with possibilities, each corner teeming with new technologies to master. But remember, this roadmap is not a strict path etched in stone. Rather, it's a compass, guiding you through the ever-evolving landscape of web development. Never shy away from detours. Sometimes, the most profound learning experiences come from unexpected places. Embrace the unknown, be it a new programming language, a novel framework, or an emerging trend. You never know where these paths